Coming to you from downtown, Model City, USA, Kingsport, Tennessee. One of America's longest running and most respected promotions, Southern States Wrestling. Featuring top stars from across the southern United States and beyond. Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with another big episode of Southern States Wrestling Legacy. Our new drop will be here in the middle of the week. Wednesday nights we'll be dropping Legacy because on Sundays, exclusively on Fight TV, Fight Plus, Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. And if you've not been watching the Power Half Hour, what are you waiting on? You can get the app, the Fight TV app, Google Play, Apple Play Store, the App Gallery, Roku TVs and all their devices, Amazon TVs and their devices, wherever you get the apps. Watch around the world on almost any device. So check it out. 5 p.m. Eastern Time every Sunday, a brand new episode of Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour drops right there on Fight Plus. Our next taping for Legacy and Fight Plus is our Fall Spectacular, and I'm very excited to announce it right here. Saturday, October 28th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, as we return to the first time in 10 years to the Armed Forces Center Armory there, 399 Highway 11W. It's going to be a huge night of action. We're going to be telling you about it through this program and through the weeks to come as we get closer to that event. It's going to be a great night of action. Cameras are going to be there. But the only way to see everything is you have to be there too. You got to be there live and in person to see it. Tickets go on sale Monday through Eventbrite. The Fall Spectacular through the years has been a great event for us, and we're looking for the Fall Spectacular of 2023 to be huge. So let's take a look at the Power Half Hour. What we're going to do right now is show you some highlights from episode 1 as KC Cazana battles Dane.
Wrestling fans, this is Joe Wheeler here for the Call of the Action Southern States Wrestling as we've got a great matchup underway as we've got Dane and Kurt Cazana going at it here, and this is our main event this week, Jonathan, and should be a great contest between these two.
Yeah, Kurt Cazana on a real terror in Southern States Wrestling. This is going to be a big challenge from somebody taller and that's got a longer reach. KC going to have to remain focused and maybe doing so now, getting in the head of Dane. Kick right square to the back of the leg. Looks like it caught Dane off guard, Joe.
Cazana with a nice go behind and another kick to the knee there. Perfectly legal move here. Perfectly legal as Cazana with a big splash in the corner here. And I tell you what, you talk about somebody with a bright future. Kurt Cazana definitely has got a bright future in the world of wrestling.
Well, you take a look at the lineage and how far it goes back, over 90 years. I mean, it's almost ingrained in Cazana's DNA at this point. I've had a chance to speak with his brother once, and he says with Cazana, he's quick on the learn and just picking it up faster than anybody he's ever seen.
Well, when you've grown up and you've been around it all your life like he has, you adapt to it very quickly and get a great feel for it. And this young man, like I said, has a very, very bright future in the world of wrestling. As Dane, a tremendous competitor too. Don't want to take anything away from him, but he is on the receiving end of several shots here by Cazana. He's got him tied up in the rope.
Yeah, referee getting the break there finally, but with Dane, he's still got that reach advantage and got a thumb to the eye, and that'll slow down anybody.
High backdrop right there as Dane was able to get Cazana up in the air there. In for a cover now, and only a 1 count on that one as Cazana's got a lot more fight in him.
Well, that kid's got reserved for days. Dane should know better that he's going to have to do more if he wants to pin Cazana. Oh my, the power of Dane on display.
Big side slam there, referee's in, and got a 2 count on that one. As Dane definitely got some impact on that one as Cazana now we're trying to make his way back up. But Dane, I tell you, he's got a viciousness about him, this guy does, and he is very relentless. He'll stay on you.
Yeah, he's got a mean streak a mile wide, and we're seeing it right now, putting Cazana into the corner and lighting up the chest of KC.
Big chop there, and Cazana feeling the impact of that. Oh, and now he's going in. It looks like he's biting him right on top of the head here. That's definitely not a scientific maneuver.
No, but I tell you what, Dane doesn't care.
It doesn't do him any good. It doesn't do him any favors. And if anything, it just makes the referee mad and agitated with the competitor. So you're absolutely right. It is pointless.
Speaking of getting mad and agitated, it looks like Cazana's finally had enough of the words coming out of Dane's mouth and is going to shut it here. Off the ropes and wait a minute, Cazana, he may catch Dane with that sunset flip, Joe. That could be all.
He rolled him up, got a 2 count on that one before Dane was able to get out. And here comes Dane. Big house of fire right there with that clothesline. And I mean, he leveled the playing field right there. Legs hooked, he's in for a cover, got a 2 count. But again, Dane is not able to put young Kurt Cazana away.
No, I mean, we've seen a lot of good offense out of Dane, but it hasn't been a combination. It's a power move here, a slam there. Dane needs to put that 1-2 punch together if he's going to pin KC.
Absolutely right. And that's all. It's a matter of putting together the proper combination of moves to take your opponent out. And then 1 or 2 moves here or there usually isn't going to do it. You got to put together the proper combination. And Dane again with that big clothesline in the corner here. He's got Cazana now setting him up here. Belly to back suplex from high altitude as Cazana is not going to give up though.
Cazana lean against the ropes. Dane almost thinks he can play with Cazana at this point, but I believe that Dane has really underestimated KC Cazana.
No question about that. Into the ropes they go. Big shoulder block right there by Dane as he's throwing some effective maneuvers. He's just not following them up very effectively. And once again, his psychological game is getting too much.
Yeah, I mean, Dane thinking he's got Cazana's number and it's just going to put Cazana away mentally, but that's not going to work. We need to see more power out of Dane if he's going to keep Cazana down for the 3 count.
Big scoop. Oh, tried for a body slam there. Cazana got around behind him, caught him with a clothesline, and a second, and man, the thud, the impact of that. A perfectly executed standing drop kick there by Cazana. But he's a little too winded at this point to follow up himself.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of assault, and you think about the back that was just damaged with Dane putting all his weight on Cazana's back, going for a swing, but holy cow, spine buster, but I don't think Cazana got all of it, Joe.
He didn't. He didn't get all of that he wanted, I'm sure. Cazana now looking over at our direction saying it's done, and he's looking to put this match away.
Wait a minute. What's Michael Gabriel doing out here? This is nuts.
Gabriel's grabbed the leg of Cazana. Here comes Dane. Oh, with a big kick right there.
Wait a minute. Well, I mean, we know these two are cohorts, but I don't understand why Gabriel needed to come out in this one unless Dane just needed an insurance policy in his back pocket.
They're having their way with Cazana at this point. We need to get some help out here if at all possible.
Yeah.
As this is getting rough here. Cazana's in a lot of trouble at these guys' hands, and I doubt they have any mercy.
No, they don't. Cazana. Oh, I thought he was going to get a clothesline. Hey, lays out 2 of his own.
Cazana cleaning house here. And
There you saw just some highlights as Dane and KC Cazana battled it out on episode 1 of the Power Half Hour. We cut it off there. The fight kept going. To see that entire match, see the entire program, Fight Plus, download it. Download the Fight app. Join Fight Plus. Only a few dollars a month. Really only a few dollars a year. It's a great opportunity to watch great promotions in MMA, pro wrestling, boxing, bare knuckle fighting, all around the world. It's the largest combat sport streaming service out there. Check it out, Fight TV, Southern States Wrestling. Very happy to be there. We're going to take a short break so you can hear from our sponsor, and when we come back, we're going to talk about an upcoming title match.
In professional wrestling, legends aren't born, they're created. If you want to see how legends are created, every bump, every bruise, every tear, every drop of sweat, you've come to the right place.
Cutting edge entertainment, offers the very best in DJ services, MC services, party music, karaoke, professional sound for any event. Great for weddings, birthday parties, anniversaries, concerts, school dances, bar mitzvahs, charity events, and any social gathering you may have. Cutting edge entertainment, done the way you want it, dependable, and ready to meet your needs. Did I mention affordable? Bo James here. Welcome back to Southern States Wrestling Legacy. Brought to you by Cutting Edge Entertainment. You need sound system, you need a DJ, you need karaoke. They're the people to call, and they're proud sponsors of Southern States Wrestling. We're proud to have them right here. Also, make sure you check us out on our social media, Instagram, X, Facebook. And if you have not already, hit the like button and the subscribe button right here on this channel. Hit the notification bell so you know each and every week when a new episode of Legacy is up. And we've got another program coming very soon right here to this YouTube channel, so you're going to make sure to check that out. Now, coming up this week, this Sunday, on the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour, former two-time champion Wayne Adkins gets his return match and his shot at Bruiser Bob with Jason Blythe for the Southern States Heavyweight title. Bob is out to prove that he is going to be the greatest champion of all time. And he's got a weird way of setting up his title matches. And let's take a look at an interview with Jason Blythe and Bruiser Bob, how they are going to be checking out and picking their next opponents to defend the title against.
Oh, Jason! It's gonna be a wonderful time when I defend this championship against an unlucky meatbag in the top 10 contendership. So, Jason, pull out a name. The unlucky #1 contender right now!
All right. Eyes closed. It says Wayne Adkins.
Wayne Adkins?
You know, you'd think we could start a little bit lower than that, couldn't we?
We could, but it doesn't matter. I beat Wayne Adkins before. I could do it again and still be your Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Yep.
All right, Kenny. One of America's longest running and most respected wrestling promotions, Southern States Wrestling, is happy to announce we are bringing our classic content to Fight Plus. Relive the history, memories, action, and excitement. You can now watch classic content from our 30-plus years of operation exclusively on Fight Plus. Big events, classic television episodes, featuring the biggest stars and the wildest action from the rich history of Southern States Wrestling. Only on Fight Plus. Watch around the world on almost any device. All you have to do is download the Fight TV app, then simply join Fight Plus. Only $7.99 a month or $69.99 a year. Southern States Wrestling and Fight Plus teaming up to bring you the best in classic Southern wrestling. Right before the last break there, you heard and saw how Bruiser Bob, Jason Blythe picked out of a hat out of the top 10 contenders. They picked Wayne Adkins, former champion. They're going to defend the title this Sunday on the Power Half Hour. Make sure you watch it on Fight Plus as Wayne goes for that title again. Bruiser Bob, rough and tough, wild and unpredictable. But Wayne Adkins celebrated through the years here. Two-time Southern States Heavyweight Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion. I know he's ready. And he just had a recent match with Andre Levisseaux, Daniel Richards' man from France. Let's take some highlight looks right here from Power Half Hour episode number 2 as Wayne Adkins battles the French star Andre Levisseaux.
Wrestling fans, I'll tell you what, should be a tremendous contest here as we've got Andre Levisseaux versus Wayne Adkins, as this should be a great matchup. And of course, Daniel Richards is at ringside, and This should be a great contest here, as Daniel Richards has now explained himself as being the rich man from north of Richmond. Is that correct?
Yeah, the real estate investments have paid off, but what I want to find out if it's paid off is if Andre and Daniel are finally on the same page. We know they've had communication problems in the past, and this is going to be a good test for Andre going against the two-time Southern States heavyweight champion Wayne Adkins.
Wayne Adkins, absolutely. As Adkins, of course, a tremendous competitor, and as you said, two-time SSW heavyweight champion. So Andre Levisseaux is definitely going to have his hands full in this contest here, and Andre's got everything to prove here, because if he can capture a victory over Wayne Adkins, that'll be a huge feather in his cap.
Oh, absolutely. I tell you what, Andre's stock would greatly rise, like the portfolio of Daniel Richards. Going for a pin here.
And Wayne Adkins then got a top wrist lock there on Andre Levisseaux, as got him grounded and under control, at least for the moment, as Levisseaux trying to make his way back to a vertical base. Of course, he is, trained in Europe. He's been all over the world. Levisseaux has, so his styles can vary, and that could be a tremendous benefit to him, and a big boot right there.
Yeah, Andre's going to have a lot to draw from things, but Adkins may not have seen it all before. But I tell you what, Adkins used to a closed fist. The referee needs to really get in there and stop that one, Joe.
Right, the referee Jake Booth officiating this contest as only a 1 count on that one, as Levisseaux was not able to hold Wayne Adkins down very long on that one. And fans, we do appreciate everybody checking out Southern States Wrestling, no matter how you may be joining us all across the country.
Rich man north of Richmond barking orders out there on his investment or a friend or whatever, how he wants to address them.
Right, he's definitely here ringside with him, and acting in a managerial capacity, and of course Daniel Richards does have a manager's license here in Southern States Wrestling, so he is within his bounds to be at ringside, should I say.
Yeah, definitely a feather in his cap to have that license, allowing him to be out here and look on closely. I gotta tell you, I'm still thinking about who that person is. When he interrupted the Blockbusters interview, who could it be that this man has in his pocket now at this point?
Well, there's no telling. I mean, because, money has a great deal of influence on people, and Mr. Richards obviously has some deep pockets here. There's no telling really who it could be, and we'll just have to see how it all plays out.
Yeah. And Andre slowing it down here. You see Adkins' arm dropping ever so slightly, but almost instinctually picking it back up. Holy cow, the adrenaline's flowing through Wayne Adkins right now.
Oh, he missed that punch there. Levisseaux got him with a nicely done belly-to-back suplex there. Took him down and in for a cover. Got a 2 count only on that one before Wade was able to kick out of it. As Wayne Adkins, double tough competitor, man. You're going to have to put a little more than that to put him away. And you're going to have numbness and tingling and lose the use of body parts, and that's never a good thing. So that was like a bad chiropractic adjustment right there.
Yeah, very painful for Wayne Adkins. And Levisseaux's got Adkins up now. Can Adkins fight free? Does. Wait a minute. Going for a quick pin here. That could be all.
Atkins rolled him up, got a 2 count on that one. Both men back up. And Levisseaux turned him inside out with that clothesline. Andre Levisseaux is certainly doing very well in this contest against Wayne Adkins. And look, grinding his foot in the lower back. This is obviously a technique that he's learned.
Yeah, but if you take a look where he put his foot, it's the same place where that fist was just a few minutes ago, going for a pin attempt, and Adkins able to kick out.
I've caught a lot of professional wrestling matches in my years, and I mean a lot of them. But I have not seen that technique used before, but I have to give it props because it's highly, highly effective now that I've seen it and realize what he's doing.
Yeah, Andre Levisseaux able to compound one move on top of the other and focus on one area in a way that I haven't seen before. Oh, I see the damage has been done in the lower back. Adkins got the slam, but it was not enough.
Adkins suffering from Mr. Levisseaux's innovative offense there. Just took a face full of turnbuckle, walking in too fast there as Andre Levisseaux is certainly proving his wares here in this matchup against Wayne Adkins, as now he's just going to a good old pull of the nose and a stretch of the face. They ain't nothing scientific or innovative about that, but it's effective.
Yeah, that's the key word of the day there, effective. Adkins trying to swing and get something going. Good Irish whip. Can he mount the offense? Gets the forearm. But I tell you what, Adkins a little slow on the step, unlike we've seen usually, Joe.
True that. This match is taking its toll, and that back is hurting. But he's going for a cover. He's got him down and got a 2.5 count on that one. Man, that was close, Jonathan.
Yeah, Wayne Adkins almost knocking the wind out of Levisseaux. Just an eyelash away from getting the pinfall. And Adkins knows it trying. Oh no, he got caught. Oh my gosh. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Levisseaux up for a cover. The referee's
Wait a minute,
tied
what?
up.
Wait a minute, I don't understand that at all. Wait a minute, wouldn't you want the person you brought out to win? Oh,
Richard's calling for him to do it again, apparently.
yeah, to get the little insult to injury. Now this may be paying for it here.
Wayne Adkins got him. Wayne Adkins reversed it, and he got the pinfall.
Oh yeah. Let's wait for Donnie to give us the official word. Well, the communication problems continue for Daniel and Andre here. I tell you what, Joe, I'm looking at this. Oh, I think Andre may have finally had enough of Daniel's nonsense.
I had a feeling this was going to fall apart, and yeah, it's obviously falling apart here.
There you saw a big win for Wayne Adkins as he's getting ready for that title match. Make sure you check it out this Sunday on the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. And you also saw Daniel Richards and Andre Levisseaux still have some major communication problems. We saw a shoving match there. I don't know what's coming next. Are they going to hug and make up, or is it going to turn into a fist fight the next time we see them together? I'm not sure. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you watch each and every week here on Legacy. Make sure you watch each and every week the Power Half Hour through the Fight TV app. Until next week, God bless each and every one of you.